What's up team, Adam Frater here. Today's video, I'm gonna show you my 12 favorite body weight exercises to train your chest, to train those pectoral muscles. Each exercise is gonna progress in difficulty, all 12 with a quick little bonus item of one of my favorite more advanced exercises. Stick around for after the exercises because I'm gonna give you a quick breakdown and show you how you can progress from one to the next. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, hit the like button, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Let's get it. All right, so those are my 12 favorite chest exercises to build that pec size. Let's dive into them a little bit. So first off, we have the push-up. You know the push-up, whether you're doing it here, whether you're doing it from your knees, the idea of a push-up is to expand the pecs, have your triceps work as well, and your core to stabilize you as you go through the rep. Now what a lot of people do is they let their back droop and they just do this, which is really just working their triceps, because the pec doesn't have to open up. So if you keep that back flat, your pec opens up, contracts. Next, we have the wide push-up. Wide push-up, your elbows don't bend as much. It's really just your chest moving. So this is really just a pec targeting exercise. Here we are, I like to go fingers out, down. Again, we're keeping that back from drooping, so we're really expanding that chest. Next, we have the diamond push-up. The diamond push-up, because our hands are close together, our elbows are gonna bend even more than a normal push-up, which is gonna really work the triceps. When you get to the top, you'll notice if you squeeze, you're working the very center of your chest on that squeeze as if you were doing cables and squeezing them together at the end. Next, we have push-ups on blocks, and we have incline push-ups on blocks. And the reason that I do them on blocks is this is the next step. If push-ups get too easy, let's change the game. Let's increase that range of motion. What do I mean by range of motion? Well, when I do a push-up here, the floor stops me. I can't bring my elbows back any further. Therefore, I can't expand my pec muscle that much further. So first key is not everybody has the mobility to do this. Take it slow. This is the range of motion push-up. I'm down, floor would stop me here, but now I can go even lower. And I have the mobility in my chest. Now I compress and I drive up. So I'm getting more exertion through a longer range of motion, a wider range of motion. Same thing on the incline push-ups. I'm not gonna get up on the couch, but if you were doing incline push-ups, here allows you to bring your face through. If you were doing an incline like this, your face would just stop at the ground. And if you've ever done an incline machine at the gym, if you've ever done dumbbells at the gym, you bring them to your chest. You don't just stop at your head. The goal is to come to here. Same thing with a handstand push-up. You want to try to bring the handstand push-up in. If you're on parallel bars, you can do that. All right, next we have exploding push-ups. This would be the progression leading up to clap push-ups. Instead of clapping and bringing our hands together, we're just gonna explode. Try to come and levitate off the ground for a second. What you don't want to do is kip too much, because then you're not using your chest. And this would be a kip, throwing yourself like that to get the height. Now what this does, yes, it's fancy, but what you're really working on is the eccentric of the movement, which is the negative. You're working on both, but you're exploding up and then you're catching yourself, and you have to use your muscles to slow down your gravity, stop, change direction, and explode into the next one, which would bring me to clapping push-ups, which is similar, just a little bit more challenging. Mitigate that kipping as much as possible. What we have next? Push up to the step clap. This is a dynamic one. This one's a lot of fun. Really what this is in slow motion is a push up, and as you're driving up, instead of doing a burpee, we're just gonna do it with one leg. Push up, step. From here, clap, just for fun, something to focus on. And the next step, again, is the eccentric. You have to catch yourself. So it's that down motion, that's the real workout. It's slowing yourself down before doing the next rep, and they look like this. And those will get your heart rate up too. Archer push-ups. The archer you can build your way up to by not extending the arm this far, but we're gonna get into wide push-up position, and we're gonna lean off to an arm while we straighten this one. Now see how I'm kind of resting on this hand? You don't have to go that low. You don't have to go this low. You can just come here. Work your way up to it. And eventually you can go real wide and they'll look like this. And what that's doing is alternating. While one hand is working more triceps, the other pec is fully engaged and your body's working together. Pec over here while pushing here. And you're switching. That's a great exercise. The PLYO push-up, you've seen me do these a lot of fun, very explosive. Again, working on that eccentric, catching yourself, but also exploding. So here we go down. Once we're down, we transition to our elbows. Now that might seem aggressive. It's harder when you do it slow. Once we're on our elbows, we simply rock forward and we push. We push our fists away from our shoulders and catch ourselves and push up and drive back up. And if you do it fast, you're not pushing yourself and landing on your forearms. You're going down low and transitioning. And when it becomes smooth, it's not painful, having a yoga mat helps. And there you go. Next for the one arm push-up. Really you gotta work your way up to this. Requires a lot of strength, a lot of stability, a lot of wrist strength, a lot of shoulder strength. The proper positioning is legs straddled, so you have a nice triangular base. From here, what you want to do is lower, and you can work on just the negatives. Just lower, catch yourself, bring your other hand, push up again. Lower, catch yourself, push up again. Work those, you'll build up the strength. And as for that plyo push-up, you're gonna have to play with that one. A lot of fun, but very challenging. Hope you got a lot out of this. Hope to see you out there in your homes, at the park, hitting chest, building up those big man boobies. I'm tired, and this wasn't even a workout. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. See you in the next one.